Hello, collective. It's Felane of the Spark to the Self, another timeless collective tarot reading. If this is your first time here, welcome. It's good to see a new face. If you are a returning member, subscriber, or viewer, it's good to see you again, my wonderful and beautiful soul family of divine masculines and feminines. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, therefore the messages will not resonate with everyone. Do not make the message fit if it does not fit. Please remember to hit the like, share, and subscribe button so that way you get notified of all content. I do weekly astrological energy forecasts as well as timeless collective tarot readings and daily motivational shorts of messages from your higher self. I am also the author of both fairy tales on this table, The Dark High Priestess and the Prophecy of the Queen of the Unseen, as well as The Princess and Her Inner Voice. Both fairy tales are written in the bard format, which means they flow, okay? They rhyme, so think Dr. Seuss meets Grimm's fairy tale. And they are about following your intuition, how it can be used to overcome all obstacles, help you to heal from all traumas, as well as get you to your happy ending in whichever way that works and looks for you, okay? As well as the many beings that are around us, like God, like angels, the she, what have you, and how they can help you with that in a way that is still high vibrational, okay? There's no demonic energy here. The Princess and Her Inner Voice is in its second edition, therefore its first edition, as well as my products and services, can be found on my website, www.aspiraltotheself.com. If I spoke too quickly for you, the link will be in the description box, as well as the processes, as well as in the comment section. Please keep in mind that I am not a tarot reader. I am a seer, therefore I give you guys the intuitive downloads that I receive, and the cards are a physical and visual representation of the intuitive downloads that I receive, okay? And I film these in one of two ways. I either do it with my hands, where it feels like you guys are a part of it, okay, like you're communing with the divine yourself, as well as with my face and body present to feel like you're getting a personal reading, okay? So again, please take what resonates. If I mention masculine or feminine, please know that I'm denoting energy and not a specific gender, okay? Because the cards represent energies, and know that every person has masculine and feminine energies within them, okay? So put it where it fits, okay? So before I get started, I'm going to start with a prayer. I call upon Banja, Great Goddess Morgan, the Trinity Three, God, the archangels, my ancestors, and the seen and unseen. Please only allow in this reading what I call upon, which is high vibrational frequency and beings. Please allow me to see what you want the collective to know. If any low vibrational entities, beings, or energies try to flow through, I ask that you block, bind, and blind, and immediately return to sender, in which I give you full permission to intervene and to intercede on my behalf in whichever way you deem fit. To please protect me, the viewers, this video, and channel as I deliver this divinely guided message. To allow me to see what you want the collective to know. As well as if there are any curses, hexes, evil eye, let they be dissolved, transmuted, and intervened with by the All High. The sender's mask be ripped off. They'll be unable to hide. All their lies, deceit, and ill intentions will become exposed and publicly known. Okay, collective, so the download that I got was that there was this being that was on this like hilly mountain island kind of thing, and it was calling on power, and it was calling on power to bring balance to a situation, so that people would not be asleep, okay, to clear their third eye, to clear their intuition, okay, because they're bringing balance to something. There was some kind of conflict, and they're bringing balance, okay? But also something that was important was that I saw this person going to Florida and Michigan trying to get contacts. Okay, so what I'm getting from this download is that the divine's coming in. This is divine intervention to bring balance to a situation that to some conflict here. Okay, so the divine's summoning power. They're summoning all the all high. They're summoning the angels. They're summoning all the deities and such to bring balance to a situation, to wake people up. Maybe these were people that were trying to harm you or just trying to harm the collective, and they're waking them up. So that could mean a couple of things. That could mean like they're putting people through a dark night of the soul. Okay. It's could be giving people a conscious. Okay. But there's also a third eye clearing, which means an illusion has been lifted. Okay. So people are being made aware of their actions, as well as people are going to be able to follow their intuition, okay, because balance is going to be restored. Whatever was done to make people sleep, whatever was done to put them in this kind of illusion, okay, the divine is intervening and they are summoning power and an army. And I also got in it that there was some kind of security, like trying to secure some kind of border, okay, so putting guards at a border. And because we have third eye and we have illusions here, you're also getting spiritual protection, as well as your intuition's giving you protection. So your third eye is being protected and cleared. The illusions being taken out from whatever was keeping you asleep, so to speak, as well as these people that are going to have balance restored in their lives because they were casting illusions, trying to keep people asleep. They're going to be wakened up to the fact that balance is going to be restored. There's divine intervention here. Okay, and I think some of them are aware of this, which is why I think the other part of the, like I said, the download where there's security there, they know that you are heavily, heavily protected. They can't do anything to you, but also that the tower or the divine intervention is here to come to collect. And they're trying to run away from it. They're trying to run away from their karma. They're trying to run away from the divine. And that's why the states in the United States, Michigan and Florida was important. So maybe people are trying to hide out there, or maybe they're trying to get other people to help them. So to keep the illusion. So let's catch the end of that. Spirit, what does the collective need to know about the God summoning power to enforce security and to clear the illusions so people aren't asleep? That's way too many, but I'll take the ones on top. Okay, we've got intentions, corruption in the system. So someone had intentions to corrupt the system. What else, Spirit? What else does the collective need to know about the summoning power to wake people up? Foul play. Okay. So they're waking people up on the intentions of foul play and corruption in the system. Okay, so balance is going to be restored. The divine is intervening. They're summoning power. They're breaking free of the illusions to wake people up that there has been corruption in the system, and there's going to be justice here. So, all right, Spirit, what does the collective need to know about the God summoning power to enforce security and to break the illusion? Wow, okay. We have thoughts, vibrations. So the resonant choices, the signature signal. So this is to clear the mind of any kind of illusion, okay? I'll just take them. I'll take them. We'll see. We'll see what these are. They came out for a reason, and there's no such thing as coincidence. So we've got your talent guide, your spirit guides, and teachers. The elementals, nature spirits, the 4 elements. Prosperity, abundance, success. Archangel Haniel, joy, blessings, your intuition. Past life guides, karmic lessons. So that means karmics are involved here. If you don't know what karmic is, they are people who teach your soul a lesson by bringing you pain. Teacher, learning a new path. And the healing heart, love, acceptance, and romance. Okay, Spirit, what do we need to know about thought vibrations? What does the collective need to know about the thought vibrations? Okay, to have the strength, okay, you're going to get the courage, the bravery to overcome this obstacle. Okay, you're going to have the focus, the inner strength to get through this. Because like I said, people are being awakened to the fact that there's foul play in the systems. This could be the justice system. This could be, the financial system, any kind of system out there. Just, think in the United States alone, there's the healthcare system, there's the justice system, there's, the court system, like the legislative system, there's, like businesses. So you're going to have, like I said, your third eye's been cleared. You've broken through the illusion, and you're going to have the strength to overcome any kind of obstacles that this illusion was putting in your path. Clarify talent guides. Clarify talent guide, Spirit. I keep seeing the card jump, but I don't see it flip. Clarify talent guide, Spirit. Okay, there we go. Okay. Your talent guides are letting you know that this is a group of people. This is a friendship. This is 3 people that were part of this corruption in the system that were setting their intentions for foul play. This is a group of 3. Okay. Your spirit guides were letting you know about this. Clarify the elementals. Clarify. Say the elementals could be they were trying to use the nature spirits or nature, like say the 4 elements, to put people at a crossroad, to make them feel like they're an opposing force, to make them feel like they had to make a difficult choice. Or like said in the download, the divine was summoning power. So maybe the elementals have been activated. Okay, these nature spirits that are going to put people in a situation where they have to make the right choice. Okay, we've seen lots of movies like that, like The Happening, where the elements get involved. Like the bees and like the trees are killing people. Oh, okay, come through. Okay, so we have prosperity. We have the finding direction, okay, looking forward. So these are going to, like say, clear the illusion to secure, your boundaries, secure the security around you, your protection. And it's ultimately to give you the confidence to go after your abundance and success. Okay, because like I said, whoever was doing this, it was to get abundance and success from you. Clarify Archangel Haniel. Clarify Archangel Haniel, Spirit. Archangel Haniel is here to help you get joy and blessings and to provide your intuition with the way to get success and recognition from this, to have victory over the situation of there being foul play in the system. Clarify past life guide, Spirit. Okay, that you're going to be able to cleanse or heal from these karmic lessons. Okay, we have 7 here twice. 777 is the angel number for luck. So you're going to have a rebirth. You're going to be able to trust what your intuition is telling you on how to overcome the situation, okay, with corruption in the system. But these were karmic people that were doing this. We have at least 3 here that were trying to like I said, put an illusion over people, okay? There's going to be a rebirth here. People are being awakened, okay? They're being cleansed of these foul play intentions in the system. Clarify learning path. Clarify learning path, Spirit. Okay. Because these people who were trying to create foul play in the system, they were trying to learn a new path to create a tower moment for everyone. Intense and sudden change, corruption, destruction, tragedy, chaos. Okay, so someone was doing this in hope of getting prosperity and abundance. Okay, they were casting illusions over the system, as well as, say, like people like you, collective. Like I said, 888 is the angel number for abundance. So these people were trying to were casting illusions, trying to block people's third eye to bring a tower moment to someone in the collective. Okay, they were learning a new path on how to do this. So in the download, when it says everybody was being awakened, the illusion has been shattered. Whatever the intent for foul play was in the system has been shattered. So again, like whichever system this is referring to, so we got security, so this could be the justice system. These people are waking up. Clarify the healing heart. Clarify the healing heart. Clarify the healing heart, Spirit. Okay. And you're going to have movement, forward movement and success for healing the heart from this kind of damage. Like, okay, to have the love and acceptance of what was going on here. Like I said, there's some kind of foul play here that was meant to destroy your life in some kind of way by manipulating the system, by creating some kind of foul play for the system to, you know, maybe people were making false reports on you, or because I have gotten that in a download, but, you know, I have another reading that's up about that. So if that resonates with you, check that out. Making false reports on you, trying to, I also did get in that reading that there was corruption in the system because somebody worked for them and then made false reports about you. Okay. But there's also foul play here. So maybe they told a bunch of lies to a, you know, like say a precinct or something to create foul play for you. That was their intention. Okay. But you're going to have success. You're going to have movement for success. Okay. To heal your heart from this. Okay. Spirit, what do we need to know about the foul play and the corruption in the system? What were people... Okay, so the foul play in the system was to create a victim mentality in you. Okay, so we have the rope here, which is to keep you bound. They wanted you to feel like your time was running out, that you were drowning in emotion. Okay, but as you can see in this card, this guy can untie himself at any time. He just doesn't. So they wanted you to be in a victim mentality. You know, like say if they're making false, you know, through the police system or something like that, they wanted you to feel like attacked and targeted, and they wanted you to make you feel like your time was running out. They wanted you to be in, you know, like an anxiety loss. Okay, they wanted you to freak out, you know, to lower your vibration. Okay, make you feel like your time's running out. What else, Spirit? What about this foul play with the corruption in the system? What does the collective need to know about this? Because you're on the healing path, okay, you have a healing light. Like I said, they were trying to put you in some kind of victim mentality. You know, we have 8 and 7 again, so 888, abundance, finances, but also 777, good luck. They thought if they, you know, put you in this victim mentality, you know, attacked you with some kind of, you know, try to put you in the system, try to put you in, like, say, if they made false reports, it's to put you in jail, you know, try to bring hardship to your life. And that's because people are looking at you like the healing light. And they want to take it away. They try to cast these illusions. Oh, okay. Because they wanted you to be in some kind of commitment with them, to sign some kind of contract because you were in fear. So people did this because they wanted you to sign away something. Okay, let's see what the other card was. Creative endeavor. Okay. So I'm getting that you are very, very creative in what you do, okay? Whether that be a side hobby, whether it be, you know, your actual career, but someone sees that you are very creative and that you're very prosperous. Like I said, you're abundant, okay? You have joy. You're very blessed, okay? But they saw that you had a creative endeavor and they wanted to put you in some kind of commitment, some kind of contract, okay? After you were put in some kind of fear, okay? Because they wanted you to be in some kind of victim mentality where you thought that there was no way out. So you would be all in your head so you could fear this, fear your creativity, but also so they could bind you to something, put you in some kind of contract that you didn't want to be in. Because we have here the Two of Swords. They wanted you to make a difficult choice. So if they thought if they, you know, made false reports on you or, you know, if they wanted you to feel like there was no way out, that you were going to be stuck. So they want to put you in some kind of commitment. And if you are, you know, if you're very creative, maybe this has to do with like, so you have the movie, you have the, like just the overall media industry. Maybe somebody wanted to, you know, prey upon you and do that in some kind of way. Make you, you know, like say if they made false reports on you to the police and it ultimately was to put you in some kind of contract that gave them all your blessings, all your abundance, like it gave them all the profit that what you got from your creative endeavor. Okay, they did this because they wanted you to be in fear. And they try to put you in some kind of victim mentality because you have this healing light. You are a healer. You're very blessed by the divine, okay? And they really just wanted you to fear everything. They wanted you to feel like you had to jump off a cliff, and once they got you to that point, you would sign this contract that would give them everything. Give them maybe ownership of your creative endeavor. Spirit, what else do we need to know about the foul play and the corruption in the system? What do we need to know about What was the foul play? Okay. So we have here the world tree, so a spiral to the self. Okay, they wanted your knowledge, your wisdom. This could also be your Akashic records, because you're transitioning. You're moving on. You're moving to calmer waters, okay? And you're very stealthy. You're very stealthy and cunning, but they were trying to end this. Like say, what was done in the dark. They were trying to, you see you have the body here, and then the sirens. Sirens are people who lure people. So they wanted to lure you in some kind of contract, put you in so much fear and victim mentality that they could lure you into something that might have ended you, okay, to get you bound out, to get you bound up, you know, tied up in some kind of way. So that way they could get your wheel of fortune. They could get your abundance, your blessings, okay, because you're a whole swan. Like you're very prosperous, you're abundant, okay, you're very loving, you're very kind. But we have the stag here who is the Lord of the forest, and they saw the Lord of the forest is very protected, very protective, okay. They saw this. And then you have elementals here. The elements, the fae, the she, all of them would fall under the jurisdiction of the Lord of the Forest. So the Lisavik, or as say the Celtic god would be Cernunnos, okay. But you have the stag here, and you have the elemental. So I'm getting heavy she energy. So you are very, very protected from this. And like I said, there's summoning forces. What I got in the download is that there's summoning forces to wake people up. So they're doing this by way of nature, you know, using the elements to wake people up. So that way they can get out of this fear and victim mentality that was created by, you know, trying to attack people's minds, trying to attack the vibrations that they have to impact the way they make decisions. Because if you were feeling very fearful, you might, you know, and like say if you have to fear going to jail or something for something you didn't do, you might be pressured into signing some kind of commitment, some kind of contract that would have had you all bound up. But they wanted, it says balance on here, it would have brought balance to them. They wanted you to be binded. So that way they could, like I said, take your abundance, your prosperity here. And they thought they could do this by being very stealthy and cunning. They thought they could outsmart you, but in turn you outsmarted them. Spirit, tell us about the corruption in the system. Tell us about the corruption in the system. How is the system corrupted? So that means people who were in the system were all celebrating together. They were all, they all had a common goal. They all worked together because they thought they were going to get this abundance. Okay, they thought they were going to be very stable with it, like be able to build strong foundations with it if they were very predatory on you. Okay, and they, like I said, they were trying to get, they were trying to build their foundations very strong, but they were also trying to take yours, the foundations of life. They thought if they could take your abundance, your prosperity, that it would give them the foundations they needed for life. So this is a lot of money. They thought they were going to get a lot of money for this. So that could also mean someone paid them. Spirit, give us the tea on the situation, the foul play and the corruption in the system. What do we need to know about this? That they're addicted, they're filling the voids. Okay, so that's drugs, alcohol, sex, magic. They suspect, they doubt and distrust each other. Okay, because they were trying to put you in some kind of abusive relationship. Okay, so this has to do with maybe an ex of yours or someone who had interest in you. They wanted to put you in some kind of abusive relationship, like make you marry them or something in hopes of, you know, getting your abundance. What else, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Okay, these want to come out. We'll take them. Because they feel some kind of magnetic pull towards you. However, your galactic chakra, your source of prophecy, is very on point at this time. They're seeking forgiveness for past actions because they targeted your children and pets. Like I said, they try to put you in some kind of contract. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this corruption in the system? What else do we need to know about this corruption in the system and the foul play? So these people all work together. They celebrate together. They all had a common goal to get rich. Your karmic mother is involved. So maybe she knows, maybe she's friends with some of these cops here. Okay, they all had a common goal. They thought they were going to get, abundance and blessings off you. But your karmic mother's involved. And now they're all going through a dark night of the soul. I did mention that. Like I said, the divine was bringing balance and they were going to wake people up. And now they all owe money. So if they were paying off this system, like say if they were paying off the police, like say a precinct or something, they owe money. And they're trying to dive into things to research. A group tried to take you down and still lost. So like I said, these people worked together, whoever were in the system. They had foul play because they wanted you to, one of them wanted you to be in a relationship with them, to sign some kind of contract. Or like say, since your karmic mother's here and we have targeted your children and pets, maybe your mother wanted your kids from you, wanted to make you sign some kind of contract or whatever that gave her rights over them because they wanted you in some kind of abusive relationship. And if they made false reports on you to the police, because it came out in another reading, they could do that. Like they could go, well, or no, they could just take them. If you went to jail, say for like a year or two, your parents, if there's no other people left, they would have got to raise your kids. So yeah, they wanted to create some kind of abusive relationship. This karmic mother who is in a dark night of the soul and now owes people a lot of money, that worked with a group, like, because they were trying to research your roots. They were trying to research like how much money you had, and they tried to unalive you. So this to me means insurance fraud, guys. So, or an inheritance was stolen. And this person, your karmic mother here, went and paid all these people, or promised all these people money to attack you. They all thought they were going to get a lot of money out of this. Okay, so they tried to unalive you. So this, like I said, it's either inheritance that they try to keep from you. Since we have false reports here, we have kids and pets. Like, I'm thinking that there's some kind of clause in this inheritance that says you have to be like an upstanding citizen. And if they were able to get you in jail, you wouldn't get the inheritance. Okay? But if they try to unalive you, that could also be insurance fraud, like taking out life insurance policies on you. Because they try to put you under their control, try to be some kind of puppet master over your life. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? What else about this? You've had a death and rebirth, a transformation. And they're relentless and in hot pursuit. Like I said, they want money from you. There's some kind of money here. There's a lot of money here. However, you put them on blast, whatever you said. Some truth you spoke. You put them on blast. And now everybody knows about their plans. Because you receive messages from your spirit guides about this thing. So like I said, something's going to be exposed here, guys. Like, because you're unbothered, laughing it off. You think these people are pathetic. They're all going to go down. I can't even stress this enough. This is all over money. They looked at you as a financial focus. Okay? They all thought that they were going to get money from this, like trying to set you up in some kind of way. It was all over money. It's money you may not even know you have. Like, so if it's an inheritance, your karmic mother kept it from you and tried to do all these sneaky things to get it from you. Like, take your kids from you, try to unalive you, try to dig dirt up on you, like pay people to harass, stalk you, And there's receipts on this. Like I said, the All High stepped in and they lifted the veil off of people's eyes. Like, it's all going to be exposed. Like I said, we have put on blast. Like, it's all going to be exposed. Like, these people are going to lose their jobs. They're going to go to jail. Or they're, going to be unalive themselves. All depends. Ooh, maybe your karmic mother's sleeping with the enemy. Interesting. Someone here is sleeping with this precinct. The grass looked greener because it was fake. Okay, so they thought they were going to get money. It looked greener, so Whoever this is, they're sleeping with these people. There's like an affair or something going on here. They're currently trying to find a safe place to go. They're in mental anguish, okay, for what they did, because you're in a new cycle. What else, Spirit? They were acting very impulsively, okay? They had little consideration for you. And everything that they sent out magically has been returned to sender. They tried to attack your solar plexus chakra, which is your, so they did this to affect your self-esteem, your self-confidence, your willpower. And you're going to get lump sum good karma. Because you're backed by a spiritual army. I want to know what their fate is. Give me that, Spirit. Maybe you are right here. Because they're outsiders looking in, like I said, they're watching you. God and Goddess favor shows in your life, okay? So unearth your gifts. Ask the ancestors and the divine for guidance. They have lost everything for doing this. We're trying to work with all these people. And soul ties need severed, so if you still have ties to these people, you need to cut it off and maybe even do a cord cutting. They can't find nobody like you. Because you're one of a kind, you're a healer. Universal chakras on point, so your universal energy flow, they like your energy. They can't find anyone with your energy. Your intuition knew that they tried to cause death to you. It says on a live, they tried to cause death to you. They wish they were you, but refuse to heal or do the work. So again, this is screaming insurance fraud. Because you got try to unalive you in death. This is screaming inheritance or insurance fraud. Or both. They could have done both. Hold on, let me ask one more question. Spirit, what is the end result? What is the end result of this corruption in the system? What is the end result for those who were part of the foul play? What is the end result for those who are part of the foul play? What is the end result? That they're going to be overburdened, okay? They're going to feel so overburdened by what they did. Like it says, they lost everything. They lost all their money. They owe money. Maybe they owe all these people that they were paying to harass you and stuff. We have a King of Wands here. So someone who was the leader of this, okay? So maybe this person had feelings for you or showed you some compassion. It's going to be the one that rats everybody out. It says protective, so lots of fire here. This King of Wands is important. We'll clarify that. Clarify King of Wands, Spirit. Clarify King of Wands. What did I just say? Can't even make it up. This King of Wands here is going to bring the truth and justice to the matter, okay? Whoever this is, they have love for you. They feel very compassionate about you. They listened to their heart and thought everything was wrong, that what these people were doing to you. They're going to rat these people out. They're going to bring justice. They had clarity on the situation. Whatever veil that was over their eyes isn't there anymore. And you're going to have a breakthrough for justice because the truth is going to be exposed, okay? Because this person, they felt bad for what was happening to you. They felt bad for what was happening to you. What these people were trying to do to you. For money. So someone knows. What does the collective's higher self want them to know about the situation? The blame game. It's time to take ownership of the life you are creating. Okay, so things don't happen to you, they happen for you. So take ownership in your life, meaning like this is something that's going to bring you prosperity, it's going to bring you abundance, but it's also going to literally have the trash take itself out because you have your karmic mother here who is paying other people to do things to you, like unalive you, stalk you, harass you, and even sleeping with them to do all this stuff to you, okay? But you need to know it's all for your benefit, okay? They all lost everything. And this mother here just wants to be you, so you know that, okay? They acted very, very, very impulsively. It's because they want your energy. They can't find nobody like you. You're very, very gifted, okay? And they know that, you know, you have God and Goddess on your side. It says you're backed by a spiritual army, but they also owe money. So like I said, this was all about money. This happened for you, not to you, okay? Because you're getting lump sum good karma, and they lost everything. And they owe money. They're not able to pay. And everything that they sent out has been returned to sender, because we got that card as well. If they did any kind of black magic on you, it's being returned to sender. Okay? And they're going through a dark night of the soul, which means their whole life is falling into shambles, and they're having to face their inner demons. They're having to look within when they tried so hard not to. So this happened for you, okay? The divine used these people to level you up. Everything they sent you is transmuted to blessings. So know that. What blessing should the collective be aware of to show gratitude for? A blessing on your journey. 222 is the angel number for you're on the right path, and balance is going to be here. So a blessing on your journey. Like I said, this is part of your journey. This happened for you, not to you, okay? And that a blessing to shield and safeguard you, okay? You are heavily, heavily, heavily protected by the divine, and we have animals here. Animals are very significant for you, especially the birds. We had the elementals. So you've got heavy, heavy she. You got heavy, heavy divine. The divine summoned anything and everything to protect you. You're very highly favored. What does Goddess want the collective to know? What does Goddess want the collective to know? That you're going through a death and rebirth, okay? You're going through a transformation. So everything's going to be coming in divine right time, okay? You're going to have a harvest. You're going to have a reason to celebrate. You're going to have joy, enjoyment, success, vitality, so play. And you need to have forgiveness. Forgive yourself as well as forgive these people. That doesn't mean not hold them accountable. That means don't let it block your heart. Okay? Especially since we have your family here doing this to you. Know that it says a lot about them and not you. Okay? Whoever this is, they're just pure garbage. They deserve what they get. And you're leaving them behind. And everything's going to be exposed because we have put on blast here. They've been put on blast, which means this might be televised. This is definitely going to go to court. Okay? But it also means every single person's going to know their shame. They're going to know what they did. Everyone. Everyone's going to know. Imagine having an affair with the cops just to have it outed to every person. 333, connection of mind, body, and soul, as well as divine intervention. Mother Gaia is here. Okay, we have elementals. We have we have birds. So just know that Mother Earth, the goddess, is here for you. And when they summoned power, they summoned all the elements. The birds, the animals, the trees, to clear your mind, to clear everyone's mind. Okay? And then you have Freya, which is the Norse goddess of like fertility and war. You're gonna be okay. You're very shielded. You have some very, very high up feminine goddess like energies. It says God and goddess favor shows in your life, and I mean I pulled out two. You've got Mother Goddess, and then you got Freya. And the story about Freya is that even Odin couldn't take her down, that she possessed some kind of magic that he wanted but couldn't have. And he tried to kill her but couldn't. So then he made her a goddess. So it says you went through a rebirth. Maybe you're going to be going through like a Freya moment where these people tried to take you down but couldn't, but it just aided in your transformation. It aided you in every way. Okay, guys, it's Felena with Aspire to the Self, another timeless collective tarot reading. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And thank Thank you for watching. Please stay tuned for a brief little snippet of the Dark High Priestess and the prophecy of the Queen of the Unseen. Bye, guys.